points edition of our Counter-Strike content at FSI. This is Hold the Door DFS. We would have liked to have this posted a little bit earlier, but with the delay in how long those games took last night, it just kind of slowed down the process to be able to get the salaries posted for Draftkings. If you are new to Counter-Strike Go DFS, feel free to give us a subscribe, and we post content on here quite often. We also have free content in our Discord channel. We also, right now, if you're looking to play soccer today, we have a free $40 giveaway. Just retweet our soccer post on our FSI account and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. You'll be eligible to win. That is free soccer content for the rest of this season. So that's a phenomenal deal. Gator Guy runs our soccer content and is one of the best in the industry. So let's move into today's slate. We have two games starting at 11 o'clock Central, so here in a couple hours. Vitality being the biggest favorite of them all at minus 1,000. I think they'll be really popular. Obviously, Zaiwu will be, but we'll talk about some of the other plays here in a second. North, a team we haven't seen for a little while here, minus 170. We always like to target AZ for North. And then we have Team Liquid at minus 185 against MIBR. And then 100 Thieves, a pretty big favorite against Chaos. So let's jump in, and then we'll kind of talk about the plays a little bit more specifically. So let's start out with Vitality and Fate. And for cash purposes, I'm going to be focusing only on Vitality here. And I think the prices are pretty egregious, honestly. I think it's going to be really easy to plug and play Zaiwu at captain here. 9,200 is not really that expensive. And then I think, obviously, I like Shocks. He usually is my second favorite play. And then I think even like RPK at 6K is viable just because the sweep is so likely that you're going to get that 20 points bonus for him. And he does seem to perform well against inferior teams rather than taking him in matchups that seem to be close. That's when he typically finds himself at the bottom of the server. So that's where I would target for Vitality. I think, honestly, anyone's viable, but I think just because of price, it makes sense to go down to RPK over someone like Apex, just for the fact of that the sweep is likely a likely scenario. So let's move on to North and Movie Stars. I'm going to start on North. We'll talk about Movie Stars a little bit as well. AZ is always my favorite target at, and he's at 8,200. I'm not really considering MSL at 8K. It seems way too close of a price to AZ. Cajun B and Gade kind of have their flashes and their moments, but they're nobody that I'm super excited about. Cristal was a new ad after Jumpy stepped in for the team. He's viable, but just hasn't really showed a lot of great performance at this higher level. So he was playing on a lower level team prior to coming to the North. So I think AZ, and then you could punt with Cajun B or Gade here. And then on Movie Stars, Alex is always the carry for them. You obviously see that Steel is now added to their roster. And then we have, different Steel. So we have Alex. I don't know. I'm not really considering the rest of them being an underdog here. So let's go to MIBR Team Liquid. Start on Team Liquid side. Elige is only 7.8K as a favorite here. That is a significant underprice. I think all three of these guys are underpriced. Elige, Nath, and Twists. I think you can play all three, at least play Elige and Twist maybe. I do like that combination. Nath has been playing really well as well. On the MIBR side, they're kind of priced like they're the favorite here, and that's not really the case. They're still a solid team. Their top three is always in play. And even for the Team Liquid side, it's not something that I'm super comfortable with. It's more of the price being so cheap with those guys that it makes them in play. Elige is a favorite. Usually is typically in close to 9K range. So, but MIBR has been playing a ton of Counter-Strike lately and just has a lot of experience lately on the server. So they're not somebody that's just going to roll over and give an easy 2-0 sweep. So I do think that you don't need to stack Team Liquid, even though you really like the prices. On the other side, 100 Thieves, I do like some of the prices here. JKS is always one of the top players on the server when he plays, and this is a phenomenal matchup against a Chaos team. JKim I love at 7.2K as well. Those are my two favorite targets for 100 Thieves. Remember, they are -1 or -345. On the Chaos side, Zeppa's price is finally more reasonable. Sorry, yeah, here's Steel. There's two different Steels. Zeppa's price is not 10,000 when he's an underdog. It's a 7.4K. I think Chaos is a viable GPP stack. Leaf is super cheap at 5.2K. Zeppa 7.4K obviously has the upside to be the best player on the entire slate. And then you could pair him with somebody like John G or Steel, and you could then stack up one of your other favorite stacks. So I do think if you're stacking today and you're taking somebody that's contrarian, there likely will be a scenario where you're eating some salary. In cash games, I definitely would start with at least 2 Vitality, if not 3. And then I really like JKS and Elige as my next 2 favorite plays. So that's where I'm at for today's slate. Go ahead, go to our Discord or go to fsidfs.com. Subscribe to our esports channel. It's free. We have League of Legends. We have Rocket League. We have everything posted every single day. So make sure you go and check out that. And then hit that subscribe button, hit the like, throw us a comment. Anything that you do with this video helps us get our video out to more people. So it's always greatly appreciated, even if it's just a simple comment. Or if you have a question about the slate, put it on there and we will get back to you as soon as we see that posted. All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.